currently in the hospital. I took some time off work to come do a general body checkup. I've been told I have to come back tomorrow morning for some other follow-up tests. But I wanted to start making these clips so that I can put them and clip them together into like a long form video to make a vlog. So yeah. Hey guys, so I've just finished doing all the tests I can do today at the hospital. I've been asked to come back tomorrow morning for 2 tests, urine test and full blood counts. They couldn't do it today because the full blood counts, is it full blood fasting blood sugar? Yes, so I can't do that now because according to them they need to do it in the morning, and then the urine needs to be the first urine of the day. So I have to get that and bring it back to the hospital tomorrow, and then they will do the test and I'll see the doctor with all of the results. I think their service has been good enough for me from this hospital. This is my first time using this HMO. Yeah, I'm going to be heading back to the office now. I think I've spent more than 3 hours in this hospital. Say I got here by 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11, so that's 3 hours plus in this hospital. I thought it's something I'll be done with in about an hour 30 minutes tops when I left the house this morning, but well, at least I'm done for today. Let's start heading to the office. I'm trying to put the office address on the map because I don't know the road to the office from this place. So yeah, let's head to the office. So I'm almost at the office. I'm already at the office at this point. Since I came in late, I'm trying to get some work done. I'm really happy I was able to go to the hospital today. Even more happier that I was able to see a female doctor. I'm always happy when I go to the hospital and I see a female doctor, because I find that because they are also females, they are able to relate to the pain or to my complaints better than male doctors, right? So as you can see in this video, I'm wearing a very thick jacket because I've been feeling very cold even in this hot weather, especially in my toes, my feet and my arms, even my shoulder area. I've been feeling very cold, which is part of why I went to the hospital. So I always have this jacket with me in the office, just trying to get some work done and almost about to close for the day. Hey guys, so it's almost 5 o'clock and I'm going to be shutting now, packing my stuff to go back home. I didn't get a lot of work done today because I spent much of the day in the hospital, but it's fine. See, I've still not removed this thing because the phlebotomist guy kept poking me so many times before he was able to get like a vein that the blood flowed from easily. So I'm just packing my things to head home. I keep bringing my lunch in. I already had lunch today. I had lunch immediately I got back to the office before I even came to sit on my desk. Thinking I'm going to leave this jacket in the office because I get really cold here from the AC. Looks nice. I'm also wearing socks. That's to tell you how cold I get in this office. I'm going to take this one home. That's me closing up for the day. Let me check the time. It's exactly 5 p.m. I will continue this vlog as much as I can. Seems I'm the last person to leave the office today. So I usually park far from the office just so that I can get more steps in. So I'm walking down to the car. there tends to be traffic in that area. So I've decided to just try the small shop close to my house to see if I can get carrots, green beans, and all these things I've mentioned there. So I'm just going to drive home straight. I like to listen to audiobooks when I drive, right? And there's one I was already listening to on my way out this morning, so I'll just continue listening to it and yeah, just drive home, trying to set it up on the car Bluetooth.
Emphatically not. Every human being has a wife. Actually reclaim for my cause all who escape me temporarily through definiteness of purpose. The reclamation is made by filling the mind with greed for power and attract with nothing else. That is why I have placed it at the head of my list of bribes. Show me what any person loves most, and I will have my cue as to how that person can be induced to drift until I bind him with hypnotic rhythm. Love and fear combined give me the most effective weapons with which I induce people to drift. One is as helpful as the plan may be. The major difference between a sound and an unsound plan is that the sound plan, if definitely applied, may be carried out more quickly than an unsound plan.
In other words, if one cannot be always right, one can and should be always definite.
Voice in this important matter shapes his entire life.
From what you have said, I gather the idea that human beings have more freedom of expression than either you or your opposition. Is that correct?
That is true. Omnipotence and I are bound by immutable laws of nature. We cannot express ourselves in any manner not conforming to these laws.
Then it is true that man has rights and...
green beans there. Okay. One piece near. Green beans is it fresh? When the be fresh, right now, cousin she. Not going to I want fresh one because we're I find the duka in super. Because catch a carrot in Nani. Yeah, come on, 1,000. What a fish. Now, banana. More money. No, do good that, you know. So I just realized something, right? Because I'm trying to hold the phone and make videos and also check out for the commodities like the vegetables I just bought, I was not able to like actually select the one I would have wanted. Like he did the picking of the green peppers, the yellow pepper, and the red pepper for me. So I need to figure out I need to figure out a way to film and do other things at the same time, or employ a videographer. And I'm thinking of one of my sisters, so I have to plan it in such a way that if I have to successfully continue filming and making these vlogs, somebody needs to be around me to help me like hold the phone so that I can make these videos easier, right? Make filming these videos for these vlogs easier.
Turn up the volume for me. If it gon' happen to me, yeah, I think I'ma know. Yeah, I'm ready. Put up and I'm ready to be anyone shorty. Want me, tell me about it. Lay on the table. You said rendezvous, but now you're nowhere to be found. I wish I could afford a rollie.
So when I buy my vegetables like carrots, green beans, and the likes, right, I don't wash them. I just package them into these Ziploc bags and keep them like this in the fridge. I keep them in the vegetable section of the fridge, and then I only wash them just when I'm about to use them. So that way, this can stay in the fridge for more than a month. I also have an old stock which I'll be using. I will finish that and take some from this when I'm cooking my jollof rice. But I don't wash the veggies like before storing them in the fridge. I just pack them like this, keep them in the vegetable section, and just wash them when I want to use them.
The authentic voice of the Nigerian military armed forces radio, 107.74 FM.
just walk straight to the lab and do my test.
Why can't you call the HM? I call the HM, this is direct now.
This is 8 a.m. That's when he sent it. This is 16 minutes.
I didn't say you didn't send now, but it's a long route now. Why can't you be calling the HM direct?
It's not what we have, like a unit that's for this.
In your hospital, yeah.
Yeah.
So why, if I can call NPC, they have picked my call.
So I don't know why these lab people, they don't listen, right? Whenever I go to the hospital and they need to take my blood sample, I always tell them to take it from here because the veins are very visible. But they always insist that they want to take it from here. Can you see it? And it always fails because there is no visible vein on this part of my body, right? And that's why I keep telling them to use this one. But they are so confident in themselves and they refuse to listen to me. So they try on this part of my body, and then when it fails, they have to like resort back to the initial thing I told them to do. And that's what has happened again today. Anyway, they've taken my sample and I've submitted the urine sample to them again. But like I suspected, or like I guessed, they said the urine MCS result will come out in 3 days time. So if I wait and see the doctor today, I still have to go back and see the doctor again sometime next week when the MCS comes out with the results. So I just thought about it and decided that, okay, let me just wait, like give it 3 days. So by next week Wednesday, I will go back to the hospital, come back to the hospital, and then see the doctor with all of my results, right? By then, all the results, both the scan, the initial blood test, and this one, the fasting related blood test, all the results will be out. Yeah, so that's how far. I'm thinking of going to make my hair, but I'm also thinking of just going home to film, to edit the videos that I've already filmed. I have a double chin, and it's not as if I'm even fat. What I love about Samsung phones, or maybe I've not figured out where the feature is on this iPhone, is that on Samsung phones you can like record both forward and backward with your back and front camera at the same time. This one, I only know how to record one way at a time, but maybe I need to figure it out. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be ending this particular vlog, day in the life of Mercy, even though it's 2 days. Let me move this thing so that you guys can see my face properly. All right, thanks everyone, bye.